everybody, Half Full Monty here, and this is a follow-up to a previous I broke my axe handle video, and you can look at that. I broke my axe handle, my Duels hatchet, and it's a Lieutenant, and anyway, I rehandled it, and they have a thing on Facebook, a group called Axe Junkies, and anyway, they have a thing called Makers Monday, and so I'm not a maker, I'm a remaker, I guess. So this is Remakers Tuesday. So anyway, here it is. Let me take the mask off of it. I kind of redid the bit on it a little bit, cleaned it up, and cleaned up the nicks and what have you. And I had this handle that I showed previously. It's a Whiskey River handle, and so they also sent a wedge. I probably will leave that wedge in it. If it starts moving on me, I'm down here, moving on me, I'll put a barrel wedge in it. I might try one of those, people use shells. I'm thinking maybe a 32 caliber, maybe a 380, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to let you see the grain on this handle. I had to do a little bit of work to get it to fit in the head. Then of course I cut the handle on it off, the knob that is. I did a knob job on it there. And there you go. I sanded it some. It's still it's made for me, so when it feels good in my hand, that's when I know it's right. Then I still wool it, and then I soak it, so it's had one coating of the Half Full Monty Magic Handle Solution, which is boiled linseed oil, turpentine, and that gun cleaner. Anyway, I love the smell of that stuff. But anyway, so there it is. And let's give you some weights and measures. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 pounds. And it's 2 pounds. And the length, I like them 17. That can't be seen. Okay, so move it over here where you can see it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Anyway, so it's at the longest part, it is 18¼ inch, and from the shortest part, it is 17¼ inch. So I like 17, and it's got a place to hold. I don't know how it's going to throw. I have thrown some with this. Kind of a curve. It looks like a normal boy's hatchet, like a splitter, except for when you look at the profile on it, and that's the difference. I'm sure it would work pretty good. It's sharp enough. I put a little bit of sharpness on it. So, all right. Well, the next step is to, you know what, see if it'll stick. So, coming up. Okay. Yeah, here we are at the top secret half full Monty testing center. And so I've got my remade handle, and I didn't show you before with the measurements and stuff. It's it's fairly, I like mine kind of balanced. Uh, Most of the guys, they want the head heavier. Maybe that's why I'm not so good at it. But yeah, we got a beautiful day here in North Texas, and hopefully we're through with the winter part of the weather. I know that in March we're going to have some more cold days, but hopefully the terrible cold will be gone. We usually have like around St. Patty's Day, it can get pretty nasty, but yeah, hopefully we're ready to move into the thunderstorm tornado part of the season, and go with that. So anyway, without any further ado, let's see if this baby will stick. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that I use this for axe throwing, and uh, I know, and I've seen some guys on YouTube that throw. I'm speaking of Midgard axe. He's a really great axe thrower. He's kind of theatrical, but I kind of like that too. He has fun with it, and he uses axes that are work axes, and throws them. And he throws really hard. He does double rotations, triples, and on. And so he throws into a tree that's like cut in half, and he breaks handles a lot on that, but he throws really hard. And I'm not an expert by no means on any of this stuff. I've done two leagues, which are like 28 matches apiece, and then I've done a marathon where you throw all 28 matches in one night, and I haven't seen any of the handles break uh, unless they were like mine. Mine was broke because I used it in duels where two people are throwing at the same bullseye at the same time, and they hit each other's handles and stuff all the time. And so the one that was on here, it lasted through all that. So I was at about 90, 100 dual throws where they're hitting each other and what have you. So that's why mine broke. But anyway, I want to put that out there, that make sure everybody understands that the handles that I haven't seen any of that happen, except for using duels. I'm sure it does happen, and because most guys that throw are really hard on their equipment. But anyway, I go on and on about it. But anyway, there you go. Let's see if this will stick. What do you say, Luca? Does that stick? Okay. Luca says that's a good stick. Nothing like that new axe feel and smell. Going in pretty deep too. I'm gonna have to replace my boards here. Actually, getting used to it feels pretty good. So Luca, what do you think?